Welcome back to our video blog. Today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of renting versus buying a home or condo. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Sean. Today we're going to tackle one of the bigger decisions in the world of real estate, buying versus renting. So whether you're a first-time home buyer or considering your next move, understanding the pros and cons of each option is critical. Let's talk first about buying a home. One of the major advantages is the pride of ownership and being able to do whatever you want to that house, whether you want to paint the interior of it fuchsia or purple or dark red or just whatever the hottest colors are these days. You're certainly able to do that. It's your house. You don't have a landlord looking over your shoulder telling you what you can and can't do. One of the other very important factors and advantages of buying a home is that you are developing equity in the house. When you're renting a place, you're just giving the landlord the money. He's covering his taxes. He's covering the mortgage that he probably has on it. He's setting some money aside for maintenance and repairs. And then at the end, you have nothing. You might get your security deposit back, but that's about it. So with a home, in the long term, as long as you're along for the ride, it's going to go up about 4% a year. As you're making your monthly mortgage payments, paying your taxes, your home value is going to continue to accelerate. And in the end, when you sell that house, you should have a good chunk of change. So it does turn into sort of an investment tool in a way. Next, let's talk about renting a home. There are some pros to renting, of course. Flexibility is one of the biggest ones. You're tied into a very short term, 6 months, a year, typically, maybe 2-year lease. And at the end of which you can either re-up, probably pay a little bit higher rent at that time, or you can simply move your stuff into a new apartment. That's great if you're not really tied to an area. Another advantage is lower upfront costs in renting. You're usually going to give your landlord a security deposit, which is typically equal to about approximately 1 month's rent. And in the end, if you haven't punched any holes in the drywall, you'll typically get that back about 30 days after you're done renting. Additional advantage here is if something goes wrong with your plumbing, your water heater goes out, your furnace breaks down, you don't go ahead and call a repairman and make the repairs. You typically call the landlord, so you don't have the repairs. That's already built into your monthly rent. Considering both of the options, now that we've just described the pros and cons of each, it's essential to consider some factors that apply to both these options. The financial aspect, buying a home comes with substantial upfront costs such as your down payment, your closing fees, if you do an inspection or any testing, those fees as well. On the other hand, renting may seem to be more affordable month to month, but it does not provide you with the opportunity to build equity in that property. Lifestyle is another critical factor in this. So if you want to be stable and put down some roots, buying a home is going to align much better with your goals. On the contrary, if you value flexibility, such as the ability to relocate for career opportunities, then renting might be a better fit for you. In conclusion, your desire to rent or to buy depends on various personal and financial factors. Buying a home gives you the opportunity for potential equity growth, pride of ownership, while renting provides you the flexibility and lower upfront costs. To make the right choice, assess your current situation, look at what you might be thinking about in your future plans and your long-term financial goals. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. Thanks for watching our video. We'll see you next time.